Hey guys, welcome back to the Cars Club. On this episode, I've got the Hilux on the Dyno. I've got to try and beat me 37 kilowatts. I'm going to be tuning it myself, so we'll see how I go. Hopefully I don't blow her up. So I've been running her up a few times, just trying to get the hang of all the electronics and get everything working. As per usual, I've got indiscrepancies with widebands and here and there and whatever, so just trying to work all that out. I did put a boost tee in it before I drove it out here because it had been making 5.5 pound perfectly on the gate, rock steady. I thought I'll chuck that in so I can crank it up when I get everything working right. Had this thing in my drawer for about 12 years or more, 15 years. Anyway, put it in, had it cranked right down, drove out here and it hit 20 pound on the way out here, so not ideal. But I've taken that out and I've got it all working again, so it's all happy. Just started running it up a few times and got the fueling sort of alright. So I'm going to put this back in now. I think we're getting on track and maybe start creeping it up. So far so good. Auto's working. Things are all seem to be going okay. Belts are staying on, so it's happy days. So yeah, I'll put this in now and into it. Alright, so I just put my boost tee back in. I'm just going to make some pulls and see what it does. See how much boost it puts in. Yeah, I found that boost tee in my drawer, but as soon as I put it in, it seems to be going through, air goes through it alright. It's a turbo smart one, so it should be alright. But the yeah, booster's just going straight up, so I'll try and sort that out and see what's going on. Alright, I'll try again. I just drilled the centre out of the boost tee, took the ball bearing out of it, because with any of that stuff in there, the boost just skyrockets. See what it does now. Oh yeah, that was heaps better. So before, when I put it in, this is the boost graph. This is where I had been tuning it earlier, just on wastegate only, and spring. It's got a 7-pound spring in it. It's making, what, 5.5 pound? Whatever, it was all good while I'm just playing around getting the fuel in right. As soon as I put the T in, it just goes straight up. But yeah, I just drilled the guts out of it then, and with it wound all the way down to 0 boost, so that it's no air bypass in the wastegate. So yeah, you can see it's come up and it's starting to flatten off at just above 6. So that's a good start. Now I can just hopefully dial some more into it and just work it all up. It's not making much power yet, but it'll get better anyway. It's pretty good compared to what it was so far, but it's just a start. Righto, so I've just been battling a few more technical difficulties with my laptop, trying to get it all set up. Some of the channels that I'm reading aren't where they're meant to be. It's doing things, but the cylinder air mass calculation's not right, so I've got to try and get my head around what I've done there. Yeah, not very much power so far, but through autos and everything it's a bit different. That's only 7 pound of boost. So I should have, I don't know, kind of expect a little bit more, but I'm just going to put a couple more pound in it. The boost controller's working pretty good now, and just see if I can get a little bit more out of it. I've gone mega conservative on the timing, as far as I believe anyway, but because I don't want to do any damage there. So I'll just clicked her off a bit. The fueling's all pretty good. Try a little bit more boost. I'll do another run now and see how I go. Better pull the pin because I'm going to be in the real bad books otherwise. I keep seeing everyone talking about hoodies and shirts and stuff on their videos, so I thought I'd give you an update where I'm at with that. I got up to about 3 hoodies there for a while, but I've sort of burnt a hole in one, so I need another one. But I'll put a link in my description to my OnlyFans, so if you just pay some money there, I think I'll send you a video or something, and then maybe I can buy a new jumper. So it'd be good. Cheers. Alright, so I'm going to end it off there. It's not as much as I would have hoped, but slipped through autos, and the auto's still working, the diff hasn't blown, tail shaft's still in it. It's on mud tyres, so anyway, I'll kick it off at that. So I'm out in the shed tonight and I'm a bit bummed out. All my mates are up the bush, tearing around, having a great time. I'm not going to go just yet. The diff's still rubbing on the, or was still rubbing on the sump. You can see, it's been smashing into the corner of the sump there, so that's no good. Stuff it. And then planning to just swap those diffs obviously, but that might be a bit bigger project. If I go full 3-link front, 4-link back, coils, GU diffs or GQ diffs, chromoly CVs, it might not happen for a little bit. It's going to take a bit of time. So I just got onto the old precision plasma there. Cut myself a nice 14.2mm hole up the back there, you can see. Same on the other side. Move the diff forwards. I think it's 20mm pretty much. Should be just enough to get it done. I'm going to take the same amount out of my steering link and that top anti-tramp link or whatever it is. I'm not even sure what that does. Do that, and then see my tail shaft's nearly out of its slip joint, so chuck a spacer in there. And that'll do. That might get me up the bush. Still pretty much got no brakes though. It's got new master cylinder now. New brake lines on the back, cylinders on the back, drums, pads. Front's got new discs, new calipers. However, they were eBay specials. I did have a bit of trouble bleeding that one. So, don't know. That's about all I got left. If I got sump clearance and brakes, then I'm going to go rip it in the mud hard. So that's where I'm at tonight. Just machined up a sleeve for the steering shaft. Bored the guts out. It's a bit of steel shaft, so I'll cut that off and weld that over the top, sleeve it, make it a bit stronger. Quick little tech tip that could help you out with fabrication. Before I cut something, I put 2 marks set distance apart, say like this time was 100mm, and then I cut in the middle of it. I know I want to take 20mm out, so there's my 2 marks, got 80mm there, so I can tack that together and then I got the right distance. So I just got that welded together in the middle, through there, grinded it up a bit, and slide my colour up and weld all the way around that. Righto, so I'm just boring myself another piece of shaft to use as a sleeve on the tramp link on top of the diff. It's important to keep the coolant up when you're boring holes and stuff, so if you run out, just grab yourself another one and you're good to go. Righto, so I finished moving the diff forwards. It was only 20mm, but it's definitely a big difference. So we're just out in the back paddock sort of thing, and I see if we need to find any more clearance. Excuse the wind noise, but we'll go actually try 4-wheel drive and see what happens. Open diffs, or LSDs that don't work, crap tyres. I'm not expecting too much just yet. Pretty steep. You reckon, look at this? that's straight down.
I think we're backing down that one.
Nah, it's vertical. Righto, this will be a test of my riding ability and see how skinny I can get. Like a glove. Need some water in the river back here.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe. Hopefully we'll get some exciting stuff happening soon. Now it's all running a bit better, we can lay into it and see how we go. So see you next time.